All right, so it's a Haka festival. It's down in苗栗County, just around the Lantern Festival. And next we also learn a bit more. It says it has 4 exciting parts.
Wow.
So the whole festival is broken up into 4 parts, or sort of like 4 different sections.
Nice, okay. So, 那如果呢，大家不知道有关这个暴龙节没有关系，今天的课我们就要来好好介绍。它有包含以下4个 exciting parts， 就是兴奋刺激的环节。Okay, so let's take a look how exciting they are.
That's right. And the first one, we see it is number 1, the first part, Dragon Eye Dotting Ceremony. Interesting. What is that? Well, basically, as it says in the next sentence, people paint eyes on dragons.
That sounds fun.
So we have model dragons or paper dragons, and to finish it off, you paint an eye on it. I know that Greek fishermen also paint eyes on their boats so the boats can see the fish or see danger. And like with this, it's one of the last things you do before you launch the boat. Yeah, paint the eye on, then it's ready to go. It's ready to come to life.
Nice. Okay, 所以第一个就是降龙点睛 sounds like a kung fu thing.
Kind of,
Okay, 就是 Dragon Eye Dotting Ceremony. 就是很简单，就是我们呢人们会为这个龙画上眼睛。
There you go. And why do they do this? Well, yeah, like in many cultures, it says they believe this makes the dragons come to life. Because, of course, the eyes are where we see a lot of the life that's inside a living thing.
Okay, 所以其实呢，当然这是非常 symbolic， 非常象征性的，因为他们相信呢，这样子呢就可以使这个龙复活。OK， 这里呢，我们可以说使什么怎么样，让什么怎么样，我们会用实义动词 make。刚刚看到片语的 come to life， 就是有复活、苏醒这样子的意思。
And so what happens once the dragons are alive? Well, once they're alive, gods come to live inside the dragons. So the dragons not only are living themselves, but they're also a place for gods to live, and the gods live inside the dragon. It's like their car.
Okay, I get it. Okay, 好啦，所以一旦他们这个活过来，就是 alive。OK， 这个神明他们就会附身于这个龙身哦。Sounds so interesting. And what does alive mean?
Great question. It's one of our word power words, alive. A-L-I-V-E, alive. All right, alive is an adjective, and it's the adjective for something that is living, that has life, that is not dead. All right, so for example, if you're walking around talking, breathing, eating, sleeping, and doing stuff during the day, congratulations, you're probably alive unless you are a zombie. All right, but now we can talk about living things being alive, but of course, things that never had life, you wouldn't really say, yeah, it's not alive. My car is not alive. No, it was never living. All right, but trees can be alive because trees can die. So it's not just people or animals. We can talk about flowers, plants, all sorts of things like that have life as an adjective. They are alive. They are not dead. For example, the man got into a terrible car accident, but he's still alive. The man got into a terrible car accident, but he's still alive. Thank goodness.
What about cell phones?
Cell phones?
They can be dead, so can they be alive again?
Well, you might talk about a battery being dead. It has no power, but if the battery is working, you wouldn't say it's alive.
Yeah.
Unless it's walking around like in the ads.
Okay, like the walking zombies or something like that.
Yes.
Okay, alive 就是活着的，它是一个形容词。那当然我们知道它的相反词就是 dead， 就是已经死掉啦。那如果呢，常常我们在口语上，我们可能会把 alive 用来，比如说去强调一个感觉，比如说像是 it feels great to be alive， 就是哇，活着真好，有这种正能量的感觉。或者我们可以有这种强调的语气说 she must be the happiest woman alive. That just means she's the happiest woman in the world. 就是强调说她是世界上最幸福的人啦。OK， 那刚刚的例句呢，我们提到的呢，就是 The man got into a terrible car accident. 他经历了一场严重的车祸，但是那位男子呢 ，But he's still alive. Lucky. OK， 他仍然活着哦。
All right, back to the article. Yes, once they paint the eyeballs on, once they paint the eyes on the dragon, once they're alive, gods come to live inside the dragons. We had alive already. We also have another word, power word. It's shorter but really important. God. G-O-D. God. What is a god? A god is the ultimate being, character, person, personality, or thing in a religion. If you believe in a religion, usually there is one being or person or character that's sort of the head of the religion, the creator of the religion, the person who made everything around us. That would be a god. Most of the big religions these days have one god, right? There's the God for Christians, you would call him Allah for Muslim people, but some religions have many gods. The Greeks had many gods. If you go to a Taoist temple, you often see many different gods up there, and they all have amazing powers. We pray to them for help. They often maybe wrote the history or the story of the religion, but basically they're the most important figures in a certain religion. There might be one, there might be many, but they all have amazing powers that normal people like us on Earth, cannot access. For example, people fly sky lanterns to send their wishes to the gods. People fly sky lanterns to send their wishes to the gods.
God, okay, OMG, oh my God 没有啦，没错，我们都知道 God 就是神的意思。那在不同的宗教有不同的神明。Okay, for example, you talked about Greek, right?
Greek gods,
okay.
Roman gods.
What about
sure.
the gods and goddesses of ancient Egypt?
Osiris,
Yeah,
Anubis,
that's
Isis.
Right. Goddess 是什么呢？就是女神 G-O-D-D-E-S-S, okay? And sometimes we might talk about an offering for the gods, 就是给神明的祭品啦。Now sometimes we might use God to suggest that what happens to someone is controlled by luck. For example, the gods smiled on us. So yeah, maybe we had good luck.
Yeah.
OK. 那看回刚刚的例句提到，就是人们用什么 sky lanterns， 就是释放天灯来向神明传达愿望。I love that sky lanterns. But is it environmentally friendly?
Well,
the paper and everything, it's everywhere.
They can
it's
light
like
fires
trash.
when they come down.
Okay, well. Okay, let's take a look at
A few is okay. Let's get back to the dragon bombing festival in Miaoli. So remember, there are 4 parts or 4 sections to the festival. The first one is painting the eyes on the dragons to make them come alive. Let's look at section 2 or part 2. Folk Parade Night. That's what it's called, Folk Parade Night. And it says, dragon teams make the dragons dance around the city. So these would be those dragon dances, like the lion dances that you see a team of people, and they have the body of a dragon on poles, and they move them in beautiful and very sort of natural, graceful ways. Really entertaining, and actually a lot harder than it looks to make the dragon look like a real snake flying through the air. It's really kind of cool. So that's the second part. It's called Folk Parade Night. I guess it takes place at night.
Of course, okay. 所以第二个我们看到的是民俗彩街，就是 Folk Parade Night. OK， 就是我们会看到什么呢？龙队呢在诠释舞龙，这里没有舞狮哦。OK。
Now, of course, this parade is very cool looking. It's something fun to watch and take pictures of, but there's a reason for it. There's a serious reason. It says they bring blessings to everyone in the town. They being the dragons, and also the dancing, the movement of the dragons bring blessings to everyone in the town. And that's what you want. A blessing is like having good luck or something like that.
当然呢，我们是要有好的原因，对不对？因为这里呢，他们是说这样子一个动作可以替这个城镇上的每个人带来福气 ，blessing 就是我们的Bobby 没有，就是保佑啦，或者是赐福这样的意思。
That's right. It's sort of like a prayer of protection or a prayer of good luck. It's something you want to have a good, problem-free year, hopefully. All right. So after the dance of the dragons, now the serious. That's right. The serious business starts here with part 3, bombing the dragon night. Remember, this is called the Bombing the Dragon Festival. So if it's that night, it must be one of the high points of the whole festival. What does that mean? It says, well, the teams dance the dragons over a lot of firecrackers.
Sounds dangerous.
Wow. So it is kind of reminds you of that yen shui thing, right? Where you're shooting fireworks and they hit the gods or whatever. That's good. Same kind of idea. The fireworks, the dragons, but this time it's not us, the people,
not the people
who are getting the fireworks shot at us. It's the dragons and the dragon dancers.
OK， 再来就是棒龙之夜了，Bombing the Dragon Night。那这个龙队就要在怎么样成堆的爆竹上舞龙，我觉得好像加深它的难度哦。我们来看一下 firecracker 提到的就是爆竹或是鞭炮，注意不要跟 fireworks 搞混哦。Fireworks is actually the 烟火 like the thing you see like maybe Taipei 101 for the
shoot
countdown.
Into the sky. They make a loud noise, but it's more for the color.
That's
whereas
right.
firecrackers is maybe just noise.
Yeah.
Noise and a little bit of fire.
And then the smell of burning.
The smell and waking me up at 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning because there's a temple holiday or something. Anyways, but it does, a lot of people believe that kind of stuff brings good luck. As it says, people believe bombing the dragons brings them good luck for next year. Hey, and if you can go out one day, light off some firecrackers and get good luck for the next 12 months, that's a pretty good deal.
I like that. OK， 所以人们相信炸龙呢，可以替他们就是明年带来好运。当然，这里的 bomb 就是轰炸，那 bombing 就是它的名词喽。OK。
All right, so we've bombed the dragons, but if you think we're done giving those dragons trouble, you're wrong because part 4, the final part of the festival is Dragon Incineration Ceremony. Oh my gosh, incineration usually means burning up with fire. So let's see what that's all about. The teams thank their dragons and burn them on top of paper money for the gods. All right, so this is sort of the end of the festival. It takes care of the dragons. It brings more good luck. And of course, it also gains us favor with the gods because not only are we burning the dragons, we're burning paper money or ghost money, as it's also sometimes called.
OK， 这里我们看到焚烧 Dragon Incineration Ceremony， 画龙反天，我们这样翻译哦。那其实呢，这就是龙队对他们的降龙表示感谢，所以将他们并将他们在献给神明的金纸上焚烧，所以 that's why we see this word burn.
If we're talking about fire, we're going to be using the verb to burn. B-U-R-N, burn. Let's find out more. Okay, burn, as we mentioned earlier, is a verb. The past tense would be burned and or burnt. B-U-R-N-E-D, like a regular past tense verb, or burnt, B-U-R-N-T. Be careful with that one. What is it to burn? Basically, it means to use fire to destroy something. All right, so if you light a match to light a candle, the match is burning. You will touch it to the candle will be burning. And if you leave the candle burning for many hours, it will burn away. It will be all gone. Some things can burn a little bit. Some things can burn so they're completely destroyed. But be careful not to burn yourself, because that would hurt a lot. So yes, we burn things when we use fire, but also if we touch that fire to ourselves or other things, we can burn those things as well. For example, Austin burned his old letters in the trash can. Austin burned his old letters in the trash can.
So burn 当然就是烧的意思哦，它是个动词，像是 I could smell smoke。And knew that something was burning. OK， 所以我闻到那种烟味就知道好像有人在烧东西哦。那看回刚刚的例句，就说 Austin 他在垃圾桶，he burned his old letters， 烧掉他的旧信件。那刚刚我们还看到一个片语 on top of， 就是在什么东西的上面的意思啦。
All right, back to the article. We finish up with dragon dances might be common, but you only see dragon bombings in Miaoli. Very true. Sometimes even when they open a shopping mall, they have a dragon dance for good luck. But dragon bombing, only in Miaoli and really only one time of the year.
Right, 所以舞龙或许很常见，但是棒龙只能在苗栗见识到。So don't miss it. 不要错过啦。And miss is our word power word.
It's our final word power word. Miss, M-I-S-S, miss. Miss is a verb, so we're not talking about the name you would call a young unmarried woman like Miss Laura. No, here it's a verb. To miss something is to have it happen, but you weren't there. To have it come along, and then it continues to go by. It's a regular verb, miss, missed. And yeah, if you miss something, well, it was going on, but you weren't there for it. Or you were standing by and it just passed and it didn't stop. Nothing happened. You might miss a movie if you don't get to the movie theater in time to see it. If you're late for the bus, you might miss the bus. And of course, you don't want to miss a class at school because then you won't know what the teacher was telling everyone. So don't miss things. Be on time, be prepared, be early, and you'll never miss something important ever again. For example, I wanted to watch a TV show, but I missed it because I wasn't at home. I wanted to watch a TV show, but I missed it because I wasn't at home. Maybe they'll show it again this weekend.
Miss 就是错过的意思，它是个动词哦。像是呢，有时候我们在口语上会说，哎，你要不要去一个地方？然后我们就说 I wouldn't miss it for the world. That just means I would definitely go. 我一定去，我不会错过的。那刚刚的例句提到就是，哎，我本来想看一个电视节目啊，但因为不在家而错过了。I missed the show.
Oh, that's the worst.
Okay, well, let's now go to our review time.
I don't want to miss that.